Hello, doing a little review on my Green Mountain Grill Davy Crockett series. I built a grill stand for it, which is probably more what this video is about, but it's been a good little grill. I've owned it for about 5 years. I only had one issue with the control fan inside going haywire, and called them up and they sent me new ones. Did have to do the work myself, but that ain't no big deal. It's better than dealing with shipping and everything else. So the control board and the fan, and didn't cost me nothing. They just sent me a new one, and I was off and running again. I do got to clean out the burn pot, which kind of sucks a lot. You know, you got to take everything out, which I do have everything out right now, the grills and the cover. And I usually just shop back the burn ashes out. I wish they had like a port where you could just, right here, you could just manually start it with a propane torch. That might be another addition I might do to that, rather than having to clean it every I don't know, 4th, 5th time, or something to drop the pot out and clean it would be handier. But it's been good other than that. And then just like I said, the warranty issue, they took care of it. So I did do a little welding on this thing so that it stayed up better, and fixed that, and then added this chafing dish that spins around to the front of it. And then when you're grilling, you can just put your stuff right in there, your utensils, whatever. Just spins on a little pivot. The hook they had on here was really cheesy. Every time you move this thing, that stupid bucket would fall off. We know how big of a mess that makes. So I put on this chain link with a little missing thing, and the bucket, that's about to get replaced next, because that thing doesn't hold grease. It leaks everywhere. So yeah, just welded that on there. These cotter keys, you just pull all 4 out and you can lift it off and go wherever you want with it. Take it with you if you want. It is sitting on the little spring stands, but just barely, not much. So that's how that works. And then the lid here holds your battery, a bag of pellets, and the cord. I got it kind of welded back on the axle, as you can tell. It's backwards of the weight of the machine. Kind of balances it out, so it's nice and light. Real light to move around. Do like that. There's a thermal blanket I put on there. That helps with winter in Wisconsin, but honestly, with the wind, I can tell it's pretty windy here by the flag. That a couple sheets of plywood and making a little A-frame works better for blocking the wind more than anything. I did make this mountain. I had this for a year before I finished painting it, because I didn't know what I'd want to add. But I had these down arms. It was a single arm at first with just that one, but that was too much weight and it kind of towed in the wheels. So now I put the whole fork on there on both sides, so that's definitely strong enough now. Real nice with the big mountain bike wheels. And then I'll show you here. I'll set the phone down, but that triangle bracket you see right there that goes diagonally goes down to a pin, so you can push it with your foot and go up and down steps real slick like. So if I'm going to go up the steps there, I just push this with my knee, kick that up, and I can go up and down steps real nice, and this doesn't bother me. I just got to hit these, pull this back to where I want it, and this springs over. It's locked back into place. I put a couple rubber stoppers on there to kind of help. I'm thinking about putting like a lock on the wheels, but honestly, it doesn't roll too bad really that I got to worry about it. But pretty fast little setup. Nice for going up the steps I got on the porch when I'm trying to get out of the wind over here. There's some, I got a step or two there, and then you turn the corner and go on the back deck. There's a step or two, so it's definitely nice for that. I can't really think of anything I do too much different. Maybe a place to hold that cord on the side versus in the box. And then, you know, I wish mountain bike tires never went flat. That'd be nice, but just kind of air them up every now and again, like you got to do on your bike. It seems like every time you go use it, you got to put air in them. But this is just something I got at the junkyard, a mountain bike, and so you get it for free. You really can't complain. I think I had to take the original legs off of the pegs and everything. So those are gone. But ended up painting it John Deere green. Heck, it's a Davy Mountain kind of is the same color actually. I had to paint some other things green, so I figured might as well. So it just spins around like that. Get that out of the way so it's nice and skinny to go through the doorway when I walk in and out of the garage door. That's another nice thing mountain bike wheels are good for, going over the threshold. So if you have any questions, let me know on cost. I have no idea. It would have been nicer powder coated, but the guy that used to do powder coat cheap around here is gone, and they wanted ungodly amounts, so I just painted it. Yeah, it would have. I got a lot of money into it though. I don't know, probably, I don't know, maybe 60 bucks in steel, and I don't know, it's automotive paint, so it's kind of expensive, but I do want to caulk the inside here with some high heat. I got all the stuff out of the center here, but down in here, right where those feet come through, that's where it leaks the most amount of grease, right here through these legs. So I want to caulk that, see if I can stop that. If not, I'll have to get kind of a tray to keep my box looking nice down here. I don't want it to drip all over everything, but it's inevitable. These grills are pretty dirty if you ever used one, and I just tell people don't bother cleaning them but once or twice a year, but I gotta do that. I wish it was more of a solid piece so that all the grease would direct right where it's supposed to go, but I understand there's pinch welds and other things too. So other than that, I got a smoke tray I built for this one. It's like a 5 or 6 rack tray. That's great for smoking jerky and stuff. Pretty much a must. I wish I would have went with the next size bigger, but then again, this is pretty slick. I'll tell you what, if my buddy has the next size bigger and with those little wheels they got on it, I'd probably still build a cart with big wheels on it for that. Obviously it wouldn't be standalone, you've got to plug that in, but so there it is. Let me know. Thanks. Bye.